What's up, everyone? Welcome back. RevBurn here with you once again, and we are playing some more Hearthstone for PC. I haven't recorded a Hearthstone video in quite some time. I actually tried to do one not too long ago, but the sound quality was pretty rough, so I didn't keep it. So, I figured I'd try this again, because we have a new Tavern Brawl. Well, it's not new, but, I mean, it's changed every week, but we've had this before, but I thought I'd make a quick video on this, show you guys, like, the most, like, annoying decks you can make in this Tavern Brawl for this week. I'm going to show you two that I made that were just very frustrating, I'm sure, for my opponents. As I, try to level up, get some more gold, so I can buy more packs and stuff like that. The first one's a Priest deck, and it uses Mind Blast. And you'll see that this is pretty rough to deal with. So this Tavern Brawl this week, you have to choose one card, and they fill your deck, I think, 23 copies of it, and then you get 7 random cards for your class. 22, that's close. So you only pick one card, and, well, I'll kind of show you what happens in here. So I've played, I kind of made one on my own through a shaman that was pretty good, but I found that this priest deck was a little bit better. When I say better, I feel bad playing these decks because it feels wrong, like Hearthstone skill-wise, but it's, I mean, the Tavern Brawl's only around for like 4 days or something, so you want to just, knock out as many wins as you can. So we don't need any of these, we just want to get these out here. We essentially just need 6 of these cards to win, because they got 30 health. The Druid might survive one more turn, because he can get armor. But this should be good. This is another deck I played, playing the Jade Idol each time. So I'm kind of curious how this is going to work. I'm just going to go ahead and play this turn 1. Kind of confuse him a little bit. I think turn 2 is good to start doing these attacks. So I could do turn 2, turn 3 I could do both of these if I wanted to, and turn 4 throw this guy out there. Or 2 more of these if I draw them, which I should. Okay, and he's getting rid of damage, okay. So that's fine. Let's throw one of these guys out there. So I gotta do 5 more. Usually you could win by turn 5 or 6 in this matchup. Usually turn 6, I think, is about where it goes. I don't know how fast the Druid deck works. I know it's pretty fast, because I tried this myself. Only a couple times, though. So I'm not sure. But let's see what we could do here. It'll be close for sure. You get 9 plus 5, 14. And I think we might lose. He's going to have 2 more runs of attacks, and he's going to have 5 health after next turn, and he's going to have 1 more wave of attacks, and we're going to die. So it looks like we lost this one, I think. Yep. So I'm not going to show you this one, but you can kind of see this is a really good deck to use for the Tavern Brawl, is the Jade Druid one. We're so close. Too bad. We just need 1 more turn to beat him. Oh well. I'm going to give you a well played for that.
It is finished. You win.
So, we took 1 damage off the board from him, but couldn't slow him down. So that was what, turn 5 he would have beaten me there? So that's ideally what you're looking for in this current Tavern Brawl. Alright, so as you can see, that was a decent deck, but a lot of people have gotten past it already. So let's do the next one. I want to delete this. Thank you. Alright. The one that I've found that's the most annoying so far is this Hunter deck. And I'm sure you've seen it. If you've played this Tavern Brawl, you've seen this one so far. But uses Patches the Pirate. And if you haven't seen Patches the Pirate, then you probably haven't been playing WoW. Or not WoW. You probably haven't been playing Hearthstone in the past year. No. Yeah, roughly a year. Patches have been around quite a while. And, you know, Pirate Warrior was notorious for being like the worst, most annoying deck for like standard laddering, and then they changed it a little bit, but I guess no, let's just get rid of this, who cares. So we're against a mage, which I'm kind of interested to see what the mage is playing. But it might be a pretty quick match, you'll see why. Because when you play patches, it plays summon this minion from your deck, and since we have 22 of them in there, it just summons all of them. So he probably has something to combat this. Oh, no, okay, he just gave up. It's kind of late to give up, I guess. So you can see, like, it's a great way to just farm gold. Every 3 wins you get 10 gold, and like, this is pretty difficult to beat. Like, once you play that first patches, they're like, nope, I'm out, I give up. Like, you can't beat this deck. I am curious, there is one that may be able to beat it, but no, I don't think so. It can't beat it. I was thinking there's a maybe we'll play him this time. There's a deck I saw from a priest. I don't know why it was a priest, it didn't have to be. But it played the Murloc card, where every Murloc has, or every time you summon a Murloc you get one, or no, every Murloc has +1 attack or something, or gain +1 attack for every Murloc you have or something. It adds up pretty quickly. But I don't think it'll beat this deck because these are all like X1 what am I trying to say? Minions. So he puts out a 1/1, then a 2/1, and that becomes a 2/1. Then they all become 3/1s, and they all become 4/1s. But I could just pick them off like this and put more down. Like, every time you play one of these, you get a full board of patches. I think once you play it 3 times, you're pretty much out, because that's 21 total. I'm surprised what he's gonna... I'll be interested to see what he's doing. Yeah, so he can't... I don't even know what he's doing. This is what I tried to play last time. Just does 5 damage at a time. And he obviously hasn't played this much, because he hasn't realized that he cannot win this over that amount of time, because I'll just do 9 damage every turn now. And he can only do, what, 10 more? Maybe 15? No, 15 more over the next 2 turns. Actually, no, just 10. 5 now, and then 5 next turn, and then he's out. I'll be down to 15 health, and he'll be dead next turn. But we'll play it out, I guess. He hasn't realized it yet. So, here you go. Can you get me 20 damage in this turn? Because you're going to lose next turn, buddy. Fix that. Turn this on. See if we can get this activated too. There we go. Fourth of July is coming up. Let's light some firecrackers, fireworks. This guy's really milking it here. Woo! Sorry, that hurts my ears. You done yet? You gonna rope out? Almost. Almost, yeah. Good try. Like, again, I played this deck. It's good, but like against these other decks that are now a little bit beyond it, it's like you can't win. So maybe I'll do one more, give someone else a chance to win. I haven't seen this deck lose yet. Like, I showed you guys the Priest one, which I thought was like on the level of like, that's really annoying and cheap. But then, oh, this should be, I don't know, maybe not. I'm not sure how this is going to go. He's going to be a Jade. And I mean, he'll just have a 1/1 at first. That could be helpful. Well, I'll never get to turn 8. I got too many, like, blank cards. I don't know. This will be interesting. I guess this will be the ultimate test. And either he's played this against this before, or he hasn't. If he has, then he probably can't beat it because he hasn't given up yet. If he hasn't done it, then he doesn't know, like me. Really hasn't played this out yet. I think I keep going face here. Because, yeah, I just go face. That could be helpful. Aye aye. Aye aye. Aye aye. Aye aye. And like every time, if he kills all these people, which he can't, he only killed 2 right now. I have 5 left. I might just throw this guy out there. I don't know. We'll see. He's got to go. He has to go face because he's just going to lose in 2 turns. And he can't beat me though. You got 10 damage next turn. Yeah, I can't. I mean, this. Yeah, you can't beat this deck. I don't know any way to beat it. The one I'm playing. So again, I think this is a good test. We faced some pretty strong decks for this Tavern Brawl. If you have seen this deck beaten, put in the comments and let me know how to do it, because I have no idea. I haven't seen it beaten yet. This was like the one I was kind of thinking, maybe it'll have a chance, but really didn't think so. Because you have to build up the board in a couple turns, and then you're probably winning turn 5. This one you're winning turn 4. I don't think I can find anything that good. You want to try one more? Yeah, why not? Alright, this will be the last match. Again, not a really long video. I just wanted to show a few of these Tavern Brawl matches. And again, some of these Tavern Brawls, you could really like get ahead of the curve a little bit. Like, this is the best deck to play, you know.
I must protect the wild.
I like this card. King Crush, 8/8 charge. But can't really do it. If there's some card that like gives all your minions in your deck +1/+1
My greetings.
that a hunter can play, then
Greetings, traveler.
hello. So this time we start with the coin. I don't think that's going to make much difference, but let's play it out. Maybe he'll just concede right now, which I would do if I ever play the Patches deck. I do want to see. It'd be great to see it Patches against Patches. You know, like who'd be the victor there? Person with the coin, or the person without the coin? And I guess it depends on what character you're playing. I like the hunter because you always put 2 more damage on it to make it go quicker. So he's still playing this out, so I don't know what he's thinking. He's only got 5 damage next turn. And we're way ahead. But I'll go through the motions for you. There you go. Maybe you're not convinced that you automatically lose to this deck. He's got 2 turns left of life here. And he can only do 10, 14, 25, 29. Can he do it? 9, 10, 15. No, he can't. Never mind. I was thinking it was like it's 9, 10, 15. He'll only do 15 damage next turn. And we'll be beating him before he gets to play that turn.
Well played.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Thanks.
It's not really well played. I hate playing this deck.
Well played.
I mean, it's great to get gold farming and stuff like that.
I will hunt you down.
You
My
done now?
thanks to you. What to do?
Can I talk anymore? Yeah, like he's close. I mean, he's only got 7 damage away, but like if I didn't have the hunter, like he'd probably beat me because I can only do 7 damage next turn, without the 4 I've already given him already, and he technically would survive the next turn. Alright, I think we're going to call here, though. I'm going to queue up one more time. Alright, let's just see. If I get against a mirror match, then we'll play this one. If not, we'll just end it here. Again, let me know if you've seen a better deck than this, but I can't think of anything better than this one. I haven't looked it up. There might be some answers online, but I think I would have run into one by now. Because enough people look online for, like, meta decks and everything else, so... Like, you figure you would have run into it by now. That's what I'm saying, I guess. So this is going to be another Jade Druid, so, I mean, that's going to be it. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying Hearthstone as much as I am. This is a game I don't really record that much, but I play this every single day. It's taken over. Just like I do the quests every day and play a couple matches and try to rank up a little bit. I still can't get to Legend. I don't think I don't give it enough time. I feel like if you want to get Legend, you have to play this for a lot of hours during the month. And I don't think I have that much dedicated to it yet. But who knows? Maybe one day I will. I usually get to rank the top 5, like not top 5 Legend, but like rank 5 and up. It's usually where I try to get to before the end of the month. I think this month I only got to rank 6. I couldn't get to the 5 on the last day of the month. I just couldn't push through. My decks weren't working. I was getting facing some really good opponents. So, it'll happen. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you next time. Take care.